I think if I hear you call me Becky one more time, six-pack, I'm gonna pop your tops. All six of them.
Who are you?
Hey, this is Matt once again. Welcome back to another video. And this is a request from good friend John, the Zero Cool. It's a Patreon request. If people want to request pretty much anything, whether it be a movie topic or a review, whatever, you'd either send it directly via my PayPal or join me on my Patreon. The links are down below in the info box. If not, no worries, but if so, thank you so much. But the review for today, well, the video for today, he asked what happened with blue collar characters. Why do we not have blue collar characters anymore in movies? I can't tell you that answer. I really can't. So I guess the video's over. Thanks, good night. But back in the day, you would have those type of characters, whether it be Alien. Even aliens, yeah, they were soldiers, but the way they acted, it was a blue-collar grunt work. Did anyone ever mistake you for a man? No. Did anyone ever mistake you for a man? No. How about you? Look into my eye. How do I get out of this chicken shit outfit? You secure that shit, Hudson. See, you don't really have that much stuff anymore in movies. I look at Leviathan, Tremor, Stephen King's Graveyard Shift. People who work like blue-collar jobs that are working to get their pay, and some bad event happens, and these characters are easy to relate to have to try to get out of this situation alive. Which I guess that's more, I'm talking more about horror creature feature films for blue collar characters. And I think sadly there's a good chunk of people in Hollywood that don't know a damn thing about blue collar. There's a lot of people in Hollywood that don't know what the fuck blue collar is, because they never had to work that. They either know what's in the West, they know what's in the East, but they think the entire middle of the country is a pile of nothing. If you don't have stars or you don't have actors, it's gotta be some either LA, fresh-faced teen, or guy or girl out of some fucking CW. Before that, be WB, young darling, or newbie, because hey, we need the most photographic, beautiful, doesn't matter if they can act or not, pretty pictures, pretty people, because pretty people will sell, sell, sell. They don't want people in movies that look like me or you. at least not in these creature feature horror films, unless they want you to die in them, because they believe that audiences want that. That audiences need someone with as good of a body as possible and as complex their features and smooth skin, and for some reason they feel that that's the audience that goes to see these movies. And since that's the audience that goes to see these movies, they want to see themselves represented. When if you look in the crowd, there's a lot of people. There's some of them some fudly looking motherfuckers. Yes, fudly included. I can admit I'm fudly. They don't realize that a good chunk of their audience are normal looking people, but they don't want to represent us because they think the people on screen are the people going to see it. The hot guys and their girlfriends, it's a date movie, and they think that what they put in a movie is real life. As how there are people that look that way, of course, absolutely, but more often than not, there are people like us who go see these movies, but when they go to the LA premieres or New York, even New York, with the theater and ballet and all that shit, all these premieres will have really good looking people. They're good looking because they want to look the best for the cameras, for the photo shoots, to be on magazine covers, or now whatever website will pick them up. So of course they don't try to look the best they can with makeup and suits and all that shit. If I went to a premiere looking like this, they'd probably kick me out, even if I starred in the fucking movie. Why you dress like that? Because it's my casual clothes. What's wrong with it? And with these people who make these movies, how can they relate to blue collar? How can they write blue collar when they've never been blue collar? How many of these people in this Hollywood system have actually done blue collar jobs nowadays? Back then, you had to. But with the advent of computers and more digital and more technological, with not just having directors go from university to university to look at film projects. Oh, that person, that student did that film project, maybe he's got potential. Now, you do film anytime, any day, put it on fucking YouTube. Hey, can I get a job? You can film anything with digital and maybe even get a job from that. Without, I wouldn't say they never did hard work, but did they lay brick? Did they work construction? Or fast food? Or retail? Or any of that stuff? I think a lot of these people did it. So how can they write what they don't know? Again, they think that people want to see the teen angst drama stuff because they see films back in the day like Twilight, or they see, oh, that's what people want, that's what people love, that's what people look forward to, is these women and men who are Twilight light. Twilighters. Twilightists. I don't fucking know. Something I miss. Like, I watch Tremors, I watch Leviathan, I watch Alien. I see characters I can relate to. They're down, they're dirty, they're not the most photogenic, but they're more relatable. They're the common person. They worry about their pay. They're sweating their asses off, doing their jobs. It's the regular people at the wrong place at the wrong time. Even John McClane stopped being there when he got the Good Day to Die Hard. He's not that guy in A Good Day to suck ass. Not at all. Even John McClane stopped being it for that bullshit movie. And maybe for some of these actors, it's ego. Do I want to be portrayed as this beautiful, handsome person? Or do I want to be portrayed as a normal, everyman guy or girl and have some assholes be mean to me on Twitter, tweeting, Tweety bird, tweet, or on Facebook? You don't like to go on Footbook. What's that? Probably some fucking porno site. If there isn't, make it. And give me the royalties. Fuckbook. Porno version of Facebook. There's my idea. Make a fuckbook. It's Facebook. Same general idea of Facebook, but it's all porn. You can replace it. What used to be Craigslist? Footbook. You want a connection? Go on Footbook. Footbook.com. But yeah, Tucker and Dale versus Evil in a way was that, which is a good one. I would call those guys blue collar. A little bit redneck, sure, and sadly, that was one of the better films of that horror genre in the past 10 fucking years. Go fucking figure. Other blue collar, back to Mower Drive. I love the characters in that. Blue collar guys at the truck stop. Emilio has his dirty shirt on. I got AIDS running. But yeah, I mean, studios don't know what they're doing. They haven't known what they're doing for a long fucking time. And yeah, they don't care. I feel like that Michael Jackson song. They don't care about us. They don't care about blue collar people. I guess they assume blue collar people don't see the fucking movies, even though that's a good portion of their fucking funds. Or maybe they have this stupid, maybe they look down on you. Maybe that's what it is. Hollywood goes, we know you're ugly. We know you're fugly. We know this. So we want to have the most beautiful people so that you can live vicariously through them. So you can live your fantasy world where you can relate to someone who is handsome and beautiful and blah 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 blah. You're a guy, you want to live yourself through this man who looks like etched of fucking marble. And you're a woman, you live yourself vicariously with this beautiful lady, this temptress. I would not be surprised if Hollywood filmmakers look down at people like that, saying, we want to hire pretty people because we want you to live vicariously through those pretty people because we know you're not pretty. I could buy it. So it could be a number of reasons. They don't know how to write it, because how can you write what you don't know? Maybe they just don't. They're just stupid. That's a simple answer. Maybe because, like I said, they think only the people who look like that on the screen are the people that go see their movies. Or maybe it's all of them, maybe it's none of the above. So I can't give a definitive answer. I can only say a couple things about it, but without repeating myself. But yeah, I miss blue collar characters. I really do. Because there should be something easy to write in a weird way. Isn't that something we can all relate to? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm fooling myself. But with that said, thanks for watching. Thank you for the requests again, John. Take care. We'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.